3, 2, 1.
Get over here!
Explosive fights, deadly conspiracies, brutal revenge, and survival missions are coming hard this May 2026. From Netflix blockbusters to Disney Plus specials, Amazon's Prime Video and massive theatrical action thrillers, these movies are packed with chaos, adrenaline, and non-stop intensity. In today's video, we're counting down 7 must-watch upcoming action movies you seriously can't miss. So hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more epic movie recommendations from Cinematic 7. Number 7. One Spoon of Chocolate.
Still in the field.
I can stand here and fight for what's mine.
A quiet town hides a nightmare so brutal that survival means becoming the hunter. One Spoon of Chocolate is an upcoming action thriller drama directed by RZA, releasing in theaters on May 1, 2026. The story follows Unique, a former soldier trying to rebuild his life after prison. But when he uncovers a horrifying secret controlled by a corrupt sheriff and violent killers, his peaceful life turns into a deadly war for revenge. This movie promises brutal action, dark suspense, and an intense survival thriller atmosphere packed with raw emotion and violence.
If you want to live, I suggest you leave this town immediately.
Number 6. Swapped.
We're stronger together.
A magical world where creatures can change forms, until one monster turns that power into destruction. Swapped is an upcoming animated fantasy action-adventure comedy directed by Nathan Greno, releasing on Netflix on May 1, 2026. The story follows Ollie, a curious young creature who accidentally sparks chaos between different species. After gaining magical transformation powers, he teams up with a bird-like rival named Ivy to stop the terrifying fire wolf before the entire valley is destroyed. Filled with colorful creatures, emotional friendships, and epic fantasy adventure, this movie promises fun action and heartwarming family entertainment.
The creatures of the valley need our help. Never trust any other creature.
Number 5. Neglected.
There are 3 murders that I need you to solve.
A child is buried alive, and every second brings him closer to death. Neglected is an upcoming action thriller directed by David Lipper, releasing in theaters on May 8, 2026. The story follows Detective Shaw on his very first official day when he is pulled into a terrifying serial killer case. To save the killer's trapped son, Shaw must solve a chain of brutal murders connected through deadly clues and psychological mind games before time runs out. With dark suspense, tense investigations, and non-stop pressure, this film promises a gripping thriller packed with mystery and action.
What do you want?
I want you to do your job before you retire!
Number 4. Mortal Kombat 2.
This is a war for the fate of your world.
The tournament is far from over, and this time, the fate of every realm is at stake. Mortal Kombat 2 is an upcoming martial arts fantasy action film directed by Simon McVoid, releasing in theaters on May 8, 2026. The story follows Earthrealm's champions as they prepare for a brutal new war against the ruthless Shao Kahn. With Johnny Cage entering the battle, powerful fighters must unite against deadly enemies, shocking betrayals, and intense fights across different realms. Packed with brutal combat, fantasy powers, and iconic characters, this movie promises explosive action for every Mortal Kombat fan.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen to fight.
Tell me you're not some crazy fans.
Number 3. The Punisher, One Last Kill.
Hey Frank. How you doing, brother?
A man who tried to bury his violent past is forced back into the shadows for one final war. Punisher returns in a darker and more emotional story than ever before. The Punisher One Last Kill arrives on Disney Plus on May 12, 2026, delivering brutal action, crime thriller tension, and gritty Marvel drama. Frank Castle wants peace, but a dangerous new threat drags him back into blood-soaked revenge. Packed with intense shootouts, raw emotion, and ruthless combat, this could become one of the darkest Marvel action thrillers fans have been waiting for. Number 2. In the Gray.
You loan $1 billion and expect to see it back.
You think you can recover it?
You know I can.
Billions of dollars. A ruthless dictator. And a mission so dangerous that survival is almost impossible. In the Gray storms into theaters on May 15, 2026, with Guy Ritchie bringing his signature fast-paced action and stylish storytelling. The movie follows an elite team sent to recover a stolen fortune, but the operation quickly turns into a brutal fight filled with betrayal, gunfights, and deadly secrets. As loyalties begin to crack, every move could mean life or death. Packed with espionage, explosive action, and tense survival moments, this thriller looks like a perfect mix of heist chaos and gritty war-style suspense.
3, 2, 1.
Number 1. Jack Ryan, Ghost War.
So you leave the CIA, you get yourself a nice civilian job.
One secret mission is all it takes to drag Jack Ryan back into a deadly world of lies, betrayal, and global espionage. Jack Ryan Ghost War arrives on Amazon Prime Video on May 20, 2026, delivering a tense political action thriller packed with covert operations and psychological warfare. As Ryan hunts an enemy who somehow predicts his every move, old secrets from his past begin to resurface, turning the mission deeply personal. With CIA alliances breaking apart and trust becoming more dangerous than bullets, the film promises gripping suspense, smart spy action, and intense cat-and-mouse tension that fans of modern espionage thrillers will love.
Do you mean an unsanctioned black ops team? Specifically designed for psychological warfare, assassinations?
And that wraps up our list of the top 7 best new action movies releasing in May 2026. From brutal revenge stories and explosive war missions to deadly conspiracies and superhero chaos, this month is packed with insane action entertainment. Which movie are you most excited for? Tell us in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the bell icon for more awesome movie updates from Cinematic 7. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.